G'day everybody, welcome back to another episode of Craft by Tim. What's up, Aramente?
That's still not my name. You going on with the sword yet?
No, not today. Today we're going to be making a Damascus steel chasing hammer. Okay. I reckon he's probably going to put some rusty nails in my bed or something tonight. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to start off with 2 billets of Damascus that I've already welded up. So we have what was meant to be an explosion pattern Damascus sort of in the making. However, I decided to go on a different path. 15 and 20, 1084. These were said to be the perfect ingredients to create the perfect billet of explosion pattern Damascus. But Tim accidentally added an extra ingredient. His own stupidity. So yeah, basically I made a few mistakes and now we have something completely different. So hopefully we'll end up with some sort of pattern that I'll be able to use. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of delamination. There's a crack that runs there, and it runs most of the way up the side. Same thing on this side, a little bit on the top there, and then we also have some right at the back. So really not looking great, and I'm hoping that I'm still going to be able to salvage the material out of this because it took me quite a bit to get to this point, so I'd like to salvage it if I can. We're going to cut this up and then we're going to basically forge out the parts that we need. So only the face of the hammer and the pin end of the hammer actually need to be hardened. So if we can get both of those components out of this tiny little piece of Damascus, then we can fill up the rest of the hammer with just mild steel. been a little while, and I managed to reconsolidate these pieces of Damascus. So, as you can see, delamination has been taken care of. Fantastic! We have now 2 pieces of Damascus weighing approximately a total of like 120 grams. So, we don't have very much Damascus left, but we have enough. So the plan is as follows, is to take this piece of Damascus and we're going to forge the flat face of it, a circle around 30 to 40 millimeters. The other side we're going to turn into the peen ends, so we're going to start off by tapering off one end to about a 90-degree angle, and then we're going to take our piece of mild steel that's going to go in between these two and then forge weld them together. long few days with preparation of the Royal Show and everything else, trying to finish off this hammer, but at the end of it, I'm so happy with the finished result. Honestly, I can pass off everything that went wrong, because this ended up being one of the coolest things that I've actually made, and it's a very functional thing too. Like, when I make really impressive Damascus, impressive to my standard at least, I know that there's way better stuff out there, but in my standard, when I see stuff that is like really out there, that's really cool. And then I end up with a billet that's so tiny that I can't do anything with it. In this case, I ended up with the same thing. I ended up with a billet that was tiny, and then I burnt it, and then I lost half of it. But all of that aside, I still ended up with a functional product that is significantly heavier than what an actual jeweler's chasing hammer would be. So I actually really like this. Now I just have to get some actual chisels to go with it. But overall, really happy with the end result. Like, having only ever made one other hammer, and I still haven't even finished that one. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Please do stick around. In the meantime, do remember to stay safe, happy crafting, and as always, cheers.